Hey lads, I'm back. Arsenal have bottled the top four. I don't even know where to begin. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get this shit on, shall we? Welcome to the Voice of Reason. So, Arsenal bottled it again. Am I surprised? No, because it's the mentality of this team. Like I've been saying for God knows how long. I swear to God, you might as well call us Drop Arse FC, because that's what we are. We're drop arses. We're 100% drop arses. In fact, I even said on Easy Talk this week that it's very Arsenal to beat Valencia and then drop arse against Brighton. What happened? We beat Valencia and we drop arse against Brighton. That's how predictable we are. But apparently I know nothing though. Apparently I know nothing. Yeah. Okay. As far as these players go, do you know what? I'd say that the majority of them are fucking useless. It's not the manager, it's the players. 100%. This is not the first time this has happened. Right? They drop ours against Palace at home. They drop ours against Wolves. They drop ours against Leicester. And they drop ours against Brighton. And that's just recently. They've dropped ours against United, Liverpool, West Ham, Everton, and I'm sure there's many more that you can name where these players have drop arsed. So, am I surprised? No, not surprised in the slightest. Now, the good news is we have Edu as our sporting director starting July, and that's according to Fabrizio Romano. So you can pretty much take that as legit. But what the last 4 games has shown us is that these players, as characters and individuals, obviously don't have it. And by don't have it, I don't mean in terms of ability, I mean up here, mentality, right? Got nothing to do with ability. You can have all the ability you want, but hard work outshines ability every fucking time. Why do you think I get on a Mesut Ozil the way I do? Why do you think I get pissed off at Mkhitaryan? Even Aubameyang's pissing me off recently. But at least he contributes in terms of goals. The other two do no such thing. So, you know, it is what it is. Now, as far as the first 11 is concerned, in fact, I'll just go over what a director of football is all about, basically. I mean, we're calling it a technical director, but it's basically a director of football, let's be honest. Now, the first thing a director of football will do is line out the first 11 or what the plan for the probable 11 should be within 5 years. At least I would hope that would be the case. Now, whether Emery is going to be the manager or not in that time, that remains to be seen. But if we're going to enter this managerial merry-go-round where we're getting rid of managers every 3 years, which I'm more than convinced we're going to end up doing that, there has to be another guy in between. And that's where Edu's going to come in handy. Now, as far as the players I would keep, if I was technical director, I'd keep Leno in goal. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a bit bright here. I'll put it out to the screen. I'd keep Leno. Alright? Now, I'm working on a couple of assumptions here, assuming that we continue to play 5 at the back. But right now, as it stands, Socrates would be in my first 11. Holding is out injured, but he would not be in the first 11 if we buy players because he's still a young lad. But this season he did show signs of what he could do. So maybe that's something that we look at. But we'll put Holden in just because he's been decent. Now, Holden's in there now. That's one of our back three. Now, you notice there's not a third one because that's an area that we have to improve. That's what I would want. I want a centre back in that back three. Now, Bellerin, he's one of the wing backs. But if you notice, there's not a left wing back there. That's because I think Monreal and Kolasinac are going, both of them, or at least one of them. But truthfully, I'd sell both of them. So you need a left wing back. Torreira I'd keep. He's in the 11, 100%. But what we also need is a partner next to him. Now Ramsey's gone, pretty much, so you can count that out. Guendouzi has promise, but I wouldn't be starting him. Absolutely not. Xhaka, I don't think he's good enough. He's a liability, and that's been shown this season. He drop arses way too much. So, really, when you think about it, we need another midfielder to partner Torreira, like I've been saying for a while. Now, if we're looking at, a three at the back, I mean, you could go one or two ways with it. You can go 3-4-3 or you can go 3-4-1-2. I mean, I would think that we would play do you know what? I would want to see us play a 3-4-3 if I'm honest. But truthfully, a 3-4-3 can just transition to a 3-4-1-2. The only difference is one of the positions of the attackers. But right now, we'll go with the 3-4-3, I think. When you look at it. And right away, you need two wingers. Because Iwobi he's only good enough to be second choice in my opinion. And I wouldn't play Reece Nelson in that role before someone tries that. Now, the striker in that position, for me, we're better with Lacazette up front. But that's not to say that Aubameyang can't contribute, because he can. He's proved that this season. So as far as strikers go, we're good. But there's at least 5 positions in this team that need sorting. And that's just the first 11. That's just the first 11. You're still talking, substitutes as well. There's so much wrong with this team. It's a joke. It really is a joke. But if I was director of football, and believe me lads, I'm no expert, but those are the positions that I would look at. A left wing back, a midfielder, 2 wingers, and a centre back. That's what I'd be looking at. Legit, no joke, that's what I'd be looking at. Now, in terms of what we're going to do for the rest of the season, we're still in the Europa League semi-final, so I guess that's the positive outlay for it, I guess. We're 3-1 up currently, but do I trust this team to not fuck this up? No, I don't. No, I don't. I've lost faith in these players. Now, I'm still behind the manager. Don't get it twisted. Has he made mistakes this season? Of course he has. He's human. He's gonna make mistakes. But the issues are deeper than that. Look at the shit that was left to him. Honestly, look at the state of this squad. This squad play whenever they want. Honestly, they turn up when they feel like it. So why should I have faith in these drop horses to turn up? Why should I? And more importantly, why should you? If you're honest with yourself, you know there is another fuck up in this team. And I am praying to God it's not on Thursday, because if we fuck this up, and I don't doubt that we could fuck this up, but if they do that on Thursday, if they decide to put in the shower of shite that they put in the league on Thursday night, then the players have failed us as fans. They already have, in my opinion. I'm not forgiving these bunch of drop horses. But they will have also failed the manager. And you cannot blame Unai Emery for that. It's all about mentality. I've been saying it for weeks. And every time I say it, I feel like a broken record. People want to say, oh, Emery's not good enough. Excuse me? Where are you getting that? Where are you getting that he's not good enough? Just the fact that he kept us within touching distance of the top four shows you he's good enough. And the funny thing is, if these players weren't drop horses, we would have had third wrapped up by now. But Emery's not good enough, apparently. Fuck off. Seriously, fuck off. I'm behind the manager 100%. But with these players, I am not. Even if they win the Europa League, and they could very well fuck that up. If they don't win the Europa League, or even if they do win the Europa League, I will not forgive these players. They have let me down, they have let you down too many fucking times. And I'm fucking sick of it. Get these drop arses out of my football club. In fact, no, I rephrase that. Get these drop arses out of our football club. We understand each other now? We good? Yeah, okay, great. Anyway, that's all I've got to fucking say. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Sorry I'm not in more of a joking mood tonight, but you know what? These players don't deserve to see me in a joking mood tonight. So, yeah, that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV. Hit the like button while you're down there. Also, subscribe to my channel, MUTCH FM. Link in the description. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. I'm sure Alex will be sound as he usually is, and put those links in the description. But until next time, I will speak to you guys in the future. Take care and peace, lads.